Ryan Gosling threw steak knives at his classmates. Ryan Gosling's school nickname was Trouble. He liked to throw steak knives at other students. Ryan attempted to mimic Rambo. He was obsessed with the character after watching First Blood. His parents banned him from watching violent movies. But there's more to the actor than just that. 1. He was brought up Mormon. Gosling was socialized as a Mormon from an early age. He was never really able to relate to it. His mom used to be a religious fanatic, but not anymore. 2. His first crush was Raquel Welch. Gosling struggled in school. He found solace in watching TV. On The Muppet Show, he saw Welch dancing with a free spider. Gosling immediately fell in love. He knew he had to get on TV himself to meet her. 3. He stuck to his plan. In 1993, Gosling landed a spot on the all-new Mickey Mouse Club. He beat out 17,000 other kids during open auditions. Later, at 17, he dropped out of school to act. 4. He was childhood friends with Justin Timberlake. The two co-starred on MMC. They once swiped golf carts and drove them into MGM Studios. Gosling also played Spin the Bottle with Britney Spears. At one point, his mother traveled back to Canada. Timberlake's mother became his legal guardian. The two stars have since lost touch as adults. 5. His accent isn't his natural one. As a kid, Gosling wanted to sound tougher. His Canadian accent didn't sound particularly tough, so he imitated Marlon Brando's speaking patterns. 6. He is a true gentleman. Gosling accidentally pulled Kirsten Dunst's hair during a scene in All Good Things. He felt so bad about it that he sent her flowers the next day. 7. He had two of the greatest girlfriends of all time. Gosling dated Sandra Bullock from 2002 to 2003. She was 16 years older than him. He praised her as one of the greatest girlfriends he's ever had. The other one was Rachel McAdams. 8. He doesn't want to be the sexiest man alive. Gosling has turned down People magazine's title multiple times. 9. His hobby is knitting. In Lars and the Real Girl, Gosling had an all-day scene. He was in a room full of old ladies who were knitting. Between takes, they taught him the craft. It was one of the most relaxing days of his life. 10. He can play the guitar. Gosling has a band with his friend Zach Shields. It's called Dead Man's Bones. They released their first album in 2009. Gosling even has a stage name, Baby Goose. 11. He has a heart of gold. In 2005, Gosling traveled to Chad. He made a documentary about the Darfur refugees living there. One time in New York, a woman was about to step into oncoming traffic. It was Gosling who pulled her back to safety. 12. He built the car he drove and drive. Gosling took apart and rebuilt a Malibu for the film. He also built the table for The Notebook. His and Rachel McAdams' characters had sex on top of it. 13. He owns a famous restaurant. Gosling co-owns Tajine, a Moroccan restaurant in Beverly Hills. It's a hotspot for A-listers like Richard Gere, Salma Hayek, and Keanu Reeves.